What's up, guys? So we are back with another video. We are going to be showing every single, not me, but I'm gonna be showing every single thing new to the strongest battlegrounds. I may have missed some stuff, probably, I don't know, but just tell me in the comments if I have. And then yeah, now I'm gonna show you everything that you need to know and that there is in the new strongest battlegrounds update. And there is also an update log. You can see right here. Go into the settings, click this if you also want to see. You can just scroll here, new move, and all that. New early access character, which is the one I'm having right now, called Tech Prodigy, but it's actually called Child Emperor. So yeah, there's a day night cycle right here. This is new and this is new. Spawn crabs, so you guys can still spawn crabs. They are not removed from the game, like you can't use it anywhere else if you were in a public match, but in a private server, yes. Like, you know, remember the hunt event? Now you can spawn an outsider even though they're not in the public games anymore, so they still have this in here. And there's nothing new here. Awakening, nothing new here. And there's also a new thing, Frozen Soul. You can become one or someone else becomes one. It looks like you can't do that right now. Dual moveset. Interesting. And finishers only. New Child Emperor moveset does not have any finishers. And game mode, round type battle. This, I think this is new. Mystically, that's not new. They took that from, you know, Fortnite. Server kick on death. Okay, that's not new. What? Where are the moves? Well, to actually do it, you need to grab this trash can and then you throw it. You don't click anything; it just automatically does that for you. And let's see if it one shots. I think this should one shot. And you don't even use anything. Oh, you can't use it again. It's too overpowered then. But when you do grab one, when you get the ultimate, it won't let you do it again. And I don't know if it will let you also do serious sneeze. So we're gonna have to bring that there. I don't know about serious slap. I think when you're at money, so I don't know if serious sneeze is gonna be there. Yeah, so what you're gonna have, so you can only use one when you get the ultimate. So I can use death counter right now, and I can do activate. Okay, so yep, when you uppercut somewhere, it just does a sear slap, just like that. Yep, and then it doesn't one shot. I mean, that'd be too OP again. And let me remove and activate it again. Oh shoot. Yeah, it looks like I can't activate my awakening. My bad, guys. And again, it's not. Okay. Give awakening. Okay, so now serious sneeze. Okay. What the hell? Yo, what the hell? Yo, but this is actually kind of cool. They added more to this, so it's actually kind of cool, you know. So now we will go on to the next stuff. By the way, again, you don't have to watch the video. You can watch it if you want to know how to do it, like how it looks like. And this is what the video is for. Sure. So, alright, there's nothing new to the finishers, I suppose. And there's new music because it got removed. I don't know, copyright or something, or they just wanted to change it. And now this is not called Earth Spinning Spin. I forgot what the last Earth was. but it's water stream cutting fish, so it's a different thing. But it is the same move. The final one should be the thing. Now with Crush Rock, you know how when you're far, just dash, and then do that. But if you are close, this is what happens. This is what happens. It just does a whole new animation when you're close. So and then it also just dashes you, but it doesn't do any damage when you dash after. So that's what that is. Okay, so guys, there is a new finisher for Ignition Burst, which is Destructive Cyborg. In this, which is yup, whole new music again. So now I will do it. This actually looks sick, bro. It actually makes you go somewhere far, so it's actually kind of sick. And guys, here it is, the Frozen Soul. So what this will do is just give you a whole new moveset and a new badge. So this is actually kind of sick, you know. You get Permafrost, Frost Forge, Freezing Path, and Judgment Chain. And this right here, you don't get any new moves, but just when you're doing the awakening, it does something. So there's no limited time, there's no limited time where you can have this ability. It's just when you die, when players are hitting you, then yeah. Permafrost move is this thing right here. It's like ice spikes, you know, in Blox Fruits when you use the ice ability. It's kind of like that, you know. And Frost Forge, you go up into the air and then throw a spear at them, which also hits here. It has a hitbox, you know. And there's also Freezing Path where it does freeze people. And also does something like that. And it's actually super cool. And Judgment Chain, it doesn't matter. Like, don't be too far in. Just look at the player and then it just throws a chain at them and then you just knock them there. And now I'll also show you the, you know, the awakening. So I think I should be able to give myself an awakening. Yeah, give awakening, and then right here, I'm just going to kill this dummy real quick. Okay, now Sub-Zero / Storm. Okay, it just does this. It's super cool. Like, look at this. They really put a lot of time into this update, and it does a lot of health and damage. As you can see, it does half, and then you can just use this again. Frost Forge and Freezing Path. Activate Awakening, and as you can see here, new music, and it has a new aura, which you can see it's glitching. And also, it doesn't glitch for your awakening outfit, it just does your normal one. So yeah, nothing else new here. It's just like this. It doesn't show this glitchy character effect when you are doing a move, as you can see here. And this, that aura actually matches this, you know, because we changed it. It's actually kind of cool. There's a new Whirlwind Kick. Finishers only, so Whirlwind Kick. So this is the new one. This is all there is, but the scatter is the same thing, just this Whirlwind Kick. It doesn't like put them into the ground, but it has a different move. So in the scatter, same thing, and also the Explosion Shuriken, just you know, turns the guy black. Oh, no, not what you're thinking. No, I don't mean like that. Okay, so there is something new for Wild Psychic. It's the Windstorm Fury. So every single move set except the Sorcerer, which doesn't have the ultimate still, I think. I'm gonna go check that. So it has a new finisher, and the finisher before just threw them into the air, but now this is the finisher. And then you just throw them into the ground. Don't throw them, just crash into the ground with them. And yeah, that's everything new for that. No new music for the ultimate. And now Martial Artist. Okay, so there is a new there is a finisher for head first, which there wasn't before, as you can see here. Another one where they just go into the air and then he just uses fire or something and then crashes into him. Okay, now there is something new with the ultimate. Now I will give myself ultimate. Activate awakening. It's the same thing again, same music. But there is a new aura, as you can see here. And I won't be using the finisher. So Grand Fissure is the new one where it spawns a huge rock and it just knocks down on anything. Use that again. But it also knocks people back, so let me just do it again. So I think you should do it here, so far from someone. And then it should hit them, but right now I'm not doing it, but it does do that. Nothing new with Twin Fangs. And I will give myself okay. There's also another new move. So, and also nothing new with Earth Splitting Strike, but Last Breath. So it shows his heartbeat, and then it does fire. Cool. And then it goes at them. There might be something I'm missing, but I'm not quite sure. I can see if there's any finisher with Grand Fissure. After finisher, there's an uppercut move. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Added passive uppercut after finisher. Oh, there it is. After you do a finisher, you uppercut and it just spawns a dragon. Yeah, that's what's new with that. Okay, we're gonna go into the Child Emperor, the new moveset, new character, and yes, everything has a different name, probably to avoid copyright strike. Tech Prodigy. It flies in, which is very sick, with a jetpack. It's like the structure Cyborg, which is Genos. I will be spawning a lot of dummies. Okay, so this is the new M1. So it just hits them like that. There's also another fan-made game where it also shows something like that, and it just spreads its arms wide when it just knocks them back on the last M1. And there is an uppercut, but it just doesn't do anything. It only uses the leg and arm. It doesn't use the robot arms at all. And there is of course a new, let me just show you it real quick. So Trinity Tear, yeah, this is a new one. And right here, there is a new wall combo. Just attacks them and then uses a big fist. Okay, and now there is a new moveset, yeah, which is Weboom, which spawns in a mechanical spider and explodes when near an enemy. But if you're far from one, it still tracks them, but it takes time until it explodes. See, it doesn't go all the way, so there's a limited time. So it's best when they're knocked down and to use it. And now plasma cannon. You can just do this, but you can hold to deal much more damage, as you can see here. It does that much, like, I don't know. Yeah, it does like 30-40%. But if you just don't hold, it just does that much. It doesn't kill them by a lot. It just does 10%, but if you hold for the maximum amount of time, this is what will happen. It does 40% damage, 4 times more, which is good. But if they're far away, then you should do that. Otherwise, they will just hit you. They can still hit you, canceling your move. If you have the plasma cannon, if you're using it, they can still cancel the move by attacking you. And web boom, yeah, they can still cancel it, but there's very short amount of time for them to cancel your move when you're doing the web boom. And Trinity Tear, you can block this move, which I will do this right now. You can block it, as you can see here. Yeah, and also when you use the web boom or explosive shuriken, when you attack someone using Trinity Tear, it will make them explode, canceling the ability. And for Trinity Tear, you can grab multiple people at once. Maximum of 3, I will show that. So you grab a maximum of 3 right here, and then you jump and just throw them into the ground. And it deals amount 20%, which is good enough. It's good enough. But now for double trouble, this is another one. It just spawns an NPC, which just, as you can see, you just push into them, you grab them, and then bang. But if they're blocking, you can't grab them because they're blocking. But if you're behind them, you can grab them. Just throw them into the ground and then just teleports up. So that's double trouble. And the ultimate, it says that you can use it, but when you actually use it, it just heals you and resets the cooldown for your movesets. So that's, and there is like no really finisher where your character does something, but when you do use the let me just quickly do this. The guy just explodes and then turns into like coal or something, burnt up. So, and same with the plasma cannon, it does that, and yeah, it just burns them. And Trinity Tear, there's no finisher yet, but there will be, I suppose. Yeah, just do that and throw them into the ground, and yeah, nothing happens to them. And same goes to double trouble. So it just does that and then throws them into the ground, nothing happens, just nothing. So that's everything new with that. And now there is KJ, but there's nothing new with Sorcerer right now, I think so. Yeah, they removed the ultimate bar actually for Sorcerer, so that's gone. And now KJ, you can use KJ in private server. It doesn't teleport to you to a public server where there's only KJs, but if you are in a public server, or you can just click this thing icon right here, which is like a server, you can join dual server or KJ server, which you can click right there. But in yeah, in a private server match, if you want to use KJ right in the private server, just click KJ and it will use that. So now I will clear all the entities, spawn a dummy. Okay, so now the Ravage move, you just use lots of punches, like, you know, the Saitama move, I forgot what it's called, but you just hit them a lot. And then Swifts, you have to be near them and then you just knock them back, which you can dash into afterwards, like uppercut. After uppercut, you dash into them so they don't go anywhere. And Collateral Ruin, there's a hitbox, like it makes a whole circle. Yeah, it can hit multiple people at once. So yeah, and Spiraling Storm. So this is a counter attack. So what you have to do if you want to see it, spawn an attacking dummy. So spiraling move, this is it, just like a tornado, you know, the metal bat. It's just something like that, but it just doesn't do much. KJ is not as powerful right now, but just watch as soon as I use the move, I mean the ultimate, it will do a lot. Spawn dummy, like a lot of them, a lot. And then use 20 series, there's no when you use it, it doesn't hit any surrounding. There's no hitbox when you use it or something. Yeah. And now Stoic Bomb. This has been seen on by a lot of people. It's very popular, the most popular I think. Actually no, 2020 job, which literally one-shots every single person. And as you can see here, unlimited flex works. You need to use a lot. Like you need to kill like people a certain amount or deal a certain amount of damage to actually unlock the moveset. So there's 2020 dropkick next, which doesn't kill every single one, just kills one person. As you can see here, the popular 2020 dropkick move, the most popular, and then it just kicks them. It doesn't have any music though, no music like you see in the video. There's no music at all. And then you just slide, and then they just explode, they just go into pieces. And I will use them ultimate again. And 5 seasons, you can use it twice, so if you don't use it twice, it just takes some time. You can use it when, and then see, and then if you click it again, it just starts the animation. And then it just sends down a lot of punches. As you can see, 5 punches, and it just literally smashes into all of them. And it looks like it doesn't do much damage actually, but I will use it one more time to now you can see the new move, which is called the unlimited flex move. So now you can only do this with one person. So funny, my fingers. The amount of effort they put into these is just crazy. Then they just send anyone there, just gone. Or actually the circle is just gone. So that is everything new for the KJ. With the new addition to the snowy map, there is Santa hat trash cans, and you know the new Santa NPC like last year, and there's light snowy biome, and also a new feature which is called the snowball. You can pick it up, and then when you right click, you left click, and then it just throws a snowball. Yeah, so that's what it is, and it deals, let's see. And if you use you can't use any move while you're doing it, and it also makes you slow, and it has the stance when you're walking, and when you're doing this, just have the stance. And then it will take some time. And then yeah, you throw it at someone, it just deals 1% damage. That's not much actually, but I thought it did much before. I think the farther you are, maybe it deals more damage. There are new cosmetics actually, and you can do these for cosmetics actually. You can group, VIP cape is custom cape, and you can equip multiple. And there's all these new capes which you can get by having total kills a certain amount. Yeah, so there are new ones which are not divine wheel, but there are new ones in this auras, titles. I don't know how to get titles, but oh yeah, there's titles, but there's new auras and accessories. For emotes, there are 100 new emotes, and I guess each week there's a there's two new emotes, which is very, very cool. I will show you on screen right now. Yeah, the Aurora can be seen at night, which is happening right now, but it does give you a free emote, which I'll show on screen. To get the Stargazer badge, you would need to find the Aurora, which I just mentioned, which also gives you a free emote. That's how you get Stargazer. And to get the Sharpshooter badge, you need to kill someone with a snowball. You don't need to win a fight like the other player has a snowball. Yeah, you just need to throw a snowball at them, or they have a snowball in their hand, and then you throw at them. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure, but that's how you get that badge. And for the last one, Fractured Tundra, like I showed you, you need to get that artifact. You need to collect it, and you get the badge. Like I said, that's how you get that one. And those are all the 3 badges. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget to join my group. Link is in the description, and comment, subscribe, like, because I've really put a lot of effort into this video. And bye bye.